Hi, and welcome to video number 4, which is social media WordPress plugins. There are 4 different WordPress plugins that we're going to go in depth in this video. The first one is called Follow Me. The second one is called Comment Love. Third, we have Sociable, and of course, finally, we have Tweet Me, which deals with Twitter. Now, what I want to do next is go in depth, starting with Follow Me, Comment Love, and so forth. And I'll show you how to use each WordPress plugin in a little more detail. Okay, so the next 4 plugins we have here deal with social media. So what I'm going to do is ask you to open up 4 tabs, as you can see up here, so that we can find the WordPress plugins. The first one is called Tweet Me WordPress, and it's located here. The second one is called Sociable. So I type in Sociable WordPress. The third one's called Comment Love with the LUV WordPress. And of course the last one is called Follow Me plugin. So what I want you to go ahead and do is go ahead and download these 4 WordPress plugins. So what we're going to do is download them, unzip them, and upload them. Now I'm not going to show you that right now. I'm going to assume that you already know how to do that since I've showed that to you in the past few videos, but I'm going to go ahead and do that, activate it, and then I will show you what it looks like and how to use each plugin. Now before I actually move on, while that's uploading, I just want to explain each and every WordPress plugin. The Tweet Me button basically adds a button which easily lets you retweet your blog post. So of course you're going to need a Twitter account before you use this WordPress plugin, but it'll add it so that you can retweet your blog post. Sociable, it basically automatically adds links to your posts, your pages, your RSS feeds, and to your favorite social bookmarking sites. So this primarily deals with using and combining the power of social bookmarking sites with WordPress. This is called Comment Love. It says here it rewards your readers by automatically placing a link to their last blog post at the end of their comment. So basically encourages a community and discovers new posts. So as I talked about earlier about making your WordPress site or your blog have a community, the more interaction with your site the better, because the more interaction, the more interest somebody else who comes on your site will have in your site. The last one is called the Follow Me plugin. And this basically allows your visitors to follow you more often. It's pretty much self-explanatory. The Follow Me plugin allows your visitors follow you. For example, if you write a blog post or you're writing a blog and consistently, you definitely want people to follow you so that you can update your blog and they can be notified of that. Okay, so now that that has been uploaded, these 4 plugins, I'm going to go ahead and activate them. So I need to activate Comment Love, Follow Me, Tweet Me, and last but not least, Sociable. So I'm going to go ahead and activate these 4, and then I'll show you how to use them. Now that I have activated them, all I need to do is go to the settings over here on the left side, and I'm going to start from the top to the bottom. Okay, so the first one that shows up is Comment Love. So we're going to click on that. So we're going to go through here. I'm going to leave all of this by default. The only thing here is this says display badge. Basically what that is just to thank Comment Love for creating their product. So you can put that up if you want to, or you can show nothing if you want to. But it really depends on what you want to do. Then the technical settings, of course, you're going to need to enter your author name. So you want to put your first name or first and last name, and whatever your email is. So if we had something like admin@learnrubberstamping.com, the URL, which is learnrubberstamping.com, and whatever comment you want to add. So it's really up to you. So once we're done, we just click on update. And that's it. You can let it roll, and anytime somebody comments, it'll help create that community. The next thing we're going to look at is Sociable. So I'm at Sociable options. It says to check the sites that you want to appear on your website. So basically, these icons are going to appear on your blog. So you might not want to clutter necessarily your blog, but you want to put enough, at least the most common ones. So what I'm going to do is just uncheck these. Now this is pretty popular, so I'm going to leave these here. And I can go through and check the ones that I still want. Like maybe I want StumbleUpon and Technorati. And I'll just leave that as is. It says disable sprite usage for images. I'm just going to leave these unchecked because let's see here, tagline, I'm going to leave these as is. Position, the icons appear at the end of each blog post, and posts may show on many different types of pages. So you can tell the plugin where you want it to appear. So I just want them to appear at the front of the page, front of the blog, individual blog posts, individual pages, and let's see here, author. And I think that's probably it. Usually the default settings are the most general settings, so you don't really need to change too much. So once you're done, you just click on Save Changes. And that's it. So if I go to my main site, it says learnrubberstamping.com, and I go to the blog post, for example, welcome to the rubber stamping blog, you'll notice that it says I can tweet. And that's actually part of the tweet Mimi. I'll get to that in a second. But if you go to the bottom of the blog post, you'll notice that it says share and enjoy. So if somebody likes your blog post and they want to share it, make it easy for them to share it on Facebook and to share it with their friends. And what better way to have it than the Sociable? So Sociable, as you can see, they can print it, they can dig it, they can spin it, they can social bookmark it, they could share it with friends on Facebook, they could do social bookmarking with Mix, Google Bookmarks, and so forth. So as you can see, it's very, very easy to install. The third one is called Tweet Mimi, and you can go here, and you briefly saw it at the top right hand corner of the blog post, but as you can see, you'll find that this is quite familiar because a lot of people use Tweet Mimi, and this gives people the ability to tweet. So for example, not only does Sociable allow them to share in Facebook, but you can also allow people to tweet your Facebook or your blog post. So as you can see here, we've enabled it. You could choose where you want to position or display it. And you can either have the normal button or the compact button. And everything looks good, so I'm just going to leave it as is. But as you can see, once I had installed it, it appeared here. So every time you create a blog post, people have the ability to tweet it. And if somebody comes in and tweets your blog post, somebody else comes in, they'll see that. Let's say 10 people tweet it. one other person comes in, they see, wow, there's 10 people tweeted this blog post, so there must be something special about it, so I might do that too, kind of thing. So it's really social proof there, and you're using the power of social media to create a community and to market your website. So that was Tweet Me there. The last thing is Follow Me plugin. So if you go to Follow Me, which is located here, Follow Me options, you can manage your profile links, and this basically gives you the ability to, add profiles. So it's similar to Sociable in a way, but it's a little different at the same time. So as you can see, it's very easy to install, and it pretty much shows up on your blog, and that's it.